Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. This video is a response to the question, why are people sealed in hell after my flesh dies? Because no matter how much I explain it, I know there's somebody who doesn't quite get it. Well, I'll answer the question with a question. So why am I married? So it goes like this. The woman in the basket in Zechariah 5, is your collective sins, right? The iniquities of the people throughout the land. And because of your iniquities, I wasn't given my rightful place. First and foremost, my rightful place to do God's work in a certain way that would allow for the world to be a paradise. Instead, people wanted to be very petty, very immature. Some were neurodivergent, had developmental disorders. Some are mildly retarded. Some are just people with complexes, what have you. But at the end of the day, you all played your parts. And it's the iniquity of the people throughout the land. Not the iniquity of one person or bad government or bad president or one bad culture or just of immigrants or something. It's the iniquity of the people throughout the land. So you have two pictures on the screen. One is my ex-fiancé. I used to talk to her for the most part, almost entirely. Long distance on web camera because she lived in Greece. And the other is of Alicia Keys. Again, her name is a play on words for all I. Pan means all, for all the Greco-Roman deities. And CIA and Keys. Ki is the earth deity, also known as G to the Greeks Gaia. That's significant. You should write that down and think about what that means. I got to make this brief. I always get interrupted here. So in the video, this girl's on fire, right? She, at face value, is talking about, winning or making money or she's happy. But if you look at it carefully, it's actually saying that her soul is on fire. And last I checked, she was married to or dating a guy named Dragon, right? Dragon, right? The dragon. It sets her soul on fire through the beast. The beast in Revelation burns the prostitute with fire. Revelation chapters 17 and 18 are key. In the next video, we'll get into some more pictures, what have you. Now, in that music video, they're doing capoeira like they're doing capoeira. At one point, it's in as shadows, right? As shadows, and that's significant too. Like they're doing capoeira in the Carlos Santana song, or it's some guy featuring Carlos Santana, and it's called Maria Maria. And they're doing capoeira, which is an Afro-Brazilian martial art that originates in Africa, like all martial arts ultimately do in their original form. And of course, I'm the top martial artist, not some Brazilian person, not an Asian person or anyone else, not trying to insult them per se, just trying to make that clear, because there's a lot of racism out there, including in martial arts. Okay, so why didn't I end up marrying her? Well, first of all, I probably wouldn't have met her in the first place if people treated me fairly. I'd be married to someone else. I probably would have married Maria Mello from high school, who just kind of rejected me in a very strange and occult way. And she was similar to my ex-fiancé. But the reason why I'm not married, and I'll be 45 soon, is because you people all worship the devil. And that's why you're being sealed in hell. Now, the main problem isn't that I'm not being married, though that is a profound injustice. The main problem is you didn't give me my rightful place in order for me to convey God's will in a certain way that would make the world a paradise instead of a test for the inhabitants of the earth to see how much they should suffer for their iniquities that cause all kinds of problems. Not just keeping me from being married, but causing people to be starve to death, causing all kinds of rapes and murders and drugging, all kinds of psychological operations, all kinds of health issues, just all kinds of problems, substance abuse, you name it. So this is part one. Please watch part two.